had a lot of soul searching, and it basically empowered the individual.
I totally agree with that. Well, it's you have to decide on your own
Yes,
because with the given, a lot of people get very depressed. But with me, I found it to be very helpful in being able to learn a lot more with the limitations of what you think you have.
exactly.
There's a lot more to learn. There's a lot more to learn.
Exactly. There are no limits. You can do anything. It doesn't matter. You actually rise above it. I was telling my friends that during the pandemic, I actually graduated 2020.
Yes, congratulations. And I
Graduated,
did congratulate you, didn't I?
yeah, from Berkeley College of Music. And then it's also the time that I started producing my own songs and, putting it out there. So I'm a published artist already. So all this happened during the pandemic. So
There you
you,
go.
yeah. So basically, no excuses. That's all I can say. Are you going to be having a reunion with your new minstrels? Because I saw on your site that you did a few years back. How was that?
We've been doing a lot of joint reunions with the original batch and with other um, bands, which rival bands during our days.
Yes.
And the best thing that I think that happened after coming back is basically the retro scene is was really hot in the 90s and even up to now. And people of our generation, the 70s music, are still looking for that kind of scene, which the generation of music now can never replicate. So basically, what we did was Eugene and I spearheaded this concept of joining rival bands in the 70s to do a concert together because in those days we never see eye to eye. So rival bands.
Yeah.
So
Which bands were they that you put together? I saw that too.
we started with the circus band, where, if I may name the members who went solo, to start off, it was Tilly Moreno, Pat Castillo, Jackie Magno, amongst the ladies, and the gentlemen who came from that band were Basil Valdez, Haji Alejandro, and towards the end, Ray Anfuentes, who became a new minstrels towards the last part of the original batch. And with the new minstrels, we had 5 different batches. With the original batch, who went solo? Louis Reyes, myself, Eugene Villaluz, and with the second, there was none with the second batch. With the third batch, Joey Albert. With the fourth batch, Chad Borja went solo. So these were the singers that went on their own. So with the concept of joint circus band and new minstrels, we did that first in 2000. We did a new minstrels original reunion, and then I think 2001 we did a new minstrels and circus band. There was a lot of clamor for more reunions like that with that setup in the 70s.
And I'm safely together through it all, as we should be, as we have been till now. Dreams, we had a share of dreams, and sometimes that we made.
So I remember when you were in Hong Kong. What year did you leave Hong Kong?
After winning the Asian singing contest in 77, representing the country,
Yeah.
that was when I got the offer initially to work for RTV in 1978. So RTV, Rediffusion Television, was the producer for the Asian singing contest to match the Miss Universe or Miss Hong Kong that Hong Kong TVB was still producing up to now. So initially I did RTV for a couple of years, and then I was asked to join TVB. I became a freelancer mid 80s, so I did a lot of the Miss Asia Pacific for ATV, Asian television. And then I left Hong Kong permanently in 89.
Oh, wow. Okay. So you went back to the Philippines.
No, I migrated because that was the trend then.
Oh, okay. Okay. I think
I
Canada.
emigrated.
You go to Canada?
Yes,
Okay, you're Canadian.
I am.
All right. You also went back to university?
I did liturgy because I went to LaSalle. I didn't finish my course of engineering, but I went into singing instead. So I didn't go back to university. I studied liturgy because I'm very much active. I'm very much active with the church, with the Catholic Church. I'm a servant in my parish.
Yes.
And the Diocese of Cubao. And right now I'm working on being part of the Oblates of St. Benedict. So
yeah, that's what
that's
I
my
actually wanted to ask you about, what you are doing with your life at the moment.
I've been searching for the kind of spirituality that will go with my kind of personality. But initially, I was introduced to the Ignatian spirituality, but they do not have a third order. So I went into that. I was exposed to Ignatian is Jesuit, and with the parish that I'm a servant at, it's run by the Carmelite friars.
Okay.
And I went into the Catholic renewal, and now I'm working on hopefully becoming the oblates that I should be of St. Benedict. So I do the rule of St. Benedict. There's the spirituality of St. Benedict.
That's good. I'm happy for you that, people grow in certain times of their life, they take on something that has a lot of meaning for them. And, for now, it's yours, and it's wonderful because it's the right timing.
God is the right timing, the perfect timing for that matter.
Yes. Perfect timing. Yes.